What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of The Journey coming to you today. In today's episode, we have a match in the Premier League against Liverpool at home, and then an away match in the Champions League against Nice over in France. Yes, France. In between episodes, I've gotten through 5 matches, mixed results. First one was we played that one on camera. We got through 4 matches. 2-1 loss against Brighton. We kind of controlled the match, and then 2 late goals just kind of gave up the 3 points, which is always fun. We managed to squeak a 0-0 draw against Liverpool in the Champions League, which I'm very pleased with, and then followed it up with a 4-0 battering against top of the table Manchester United. That's not what I thought it was going to pull up. And then we ended up losing 4-2 against Fulham. Terrible match. It was not a fun one to watch. That leaves us 9th in the Premier League table. A lot of points off the top. And we are in 7th in the Champions League. We do have a match today, so a win will put us closer to the top, which is always good. FA Cup draw has happened. We play Everton in the first round. And I think I mentioned this last episode, we're going to host Huddersfield in the next round of the Carabao Cup. So the quadruple is technically still on. We're not winning the Premier League, so we're not going to get the quad, but you can always hope, right? We have started getting some emails complaining about playing time, mainly Ruggieri and Odebeisha. And who else was it? Somebody else was bitching about playing time. I think it was Silva. Yep, he put in a transfer request. He is wanted by a good handful of teams. He's worth 33. I think that is his release clause. No, that's just what he's valued at. Ruggieri, we can get 27, and Odebeisha isn't on the transfer list, but we can still get a good, pretty penny for him if we get tired of the emails. Let's get into the match. Hosting Liverpool. Martin Diaz will be in goal. Roberto Vesco broke his arm again, so he has been sent to the specialist. He'll be out for, I think it said 4 to 6 weeks, which is unfortunate. But what are you going to do? We got a good handful of games coming up. We're going to play these guys. They are tired, but they will get over it. We kind of need them. We do have Zachariah on as a trialist. I just wanted to see what was out there for free transfers, and that was the only one that came up. Brought him in on a trial. I don't have any plans to sign him, but he's just hanging out, having a good time. Let's go with this lineup today. In goal, we have Martin Diaz, back four of Jose, Matthias de Ligt, Souza, and Hugo. Sergio Hernandez and João Veloso in the midfield. Sandro Rodriguez, Joffrey Carpia, Rodrigo Ribeiro supporting Sky Vink up front. Team has been submitted. Shabazlai is really the only one, I think. Jacob Ramsey. A couple of guys still knocking around. Let's beat our rivals. Chelsea in blue, Liverpool in red. We are at Stamford Bridge. Liverpool getting us started. Skyvink up front has been working quite well. Our lead goal scorer is, I think it's Ribeiro coming in from the left. I think he's on 9 for the season, 9 or 10. So we are bringing in goals, moving DeVries onto the bench to allow Skyvink to kind of thrive in this system. I think has worked out for us. I think in all honesty, I think selling Leon DeVries might be on the table. I don't want him to leave. He is a very good player, but he's worth a lot of money and doesn't really work in our system. I've brought him in off the bench a couple of times, given him a couple of starts up front, and it's just not working. I don't know what it is that Skyvink has that Leon DeVries does not, but that might be kind of where we're at this point. Skyvink does things like that. Leon DeVries will never do that. And maybe that's what it is. Skyvink is just a taller player and can play a pressing forward a little bit better. Goal stands. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. A little flick over Martin brings us 1-0 up. 22 minutes into the match. We do have 2 guys on yellows very early, Jose and Rodriguez. Both sitting on yellow cards. Speaking of which, there they are linking up. A little bit of back and forth action. All the way over to Ribeiro. Gives it to Veloso. Now with Hernandez. Jose, top of the box. Takes the shot himself. Probably should have laid it off for somebody else, but it's fine. We're creating chances, and that's all I really care about. Foul on the edge of the area. A little bit of a talking to. And a yellow card to Jarrell Hato. Very quick free kick. Highlight continues. Hernandez. Ooh, Vink. That's 2 on the day. Skyvink scores his 9th of the season. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. Good stuff. Well, that was a bullet right at Martin. He tries to parry it away, but just puts it into the path of Skyvink. Very tight offside. That's not where the line should have been drawn. Sabazlai. Hato on a yellow. His shot takes a deflection. I think that was Carbia closing him down. Sabazlai standing over the corner. Ooh, top of the box to Bremer. That's a very good set piece. Ribeiro. D'Souza. Think back to Ribeiro. I think that was Hugo on the overlap. Couldn't quite find him. So we give it all the way over to Jose, who gives it up. Bremer. Back to Martin. Oh, that was poor. Oh, Skyvink. Oh, that should have been your hat trick, buddy. Bremer. Closed down by Jose. Shot blocked. Took him a little bit to get the ball under control, but we're good. Skyvink with the free kick. Can he make it 3? No, he can't. Goes out for a corner directly off of the wall. 43rd minute, Rodriguez standing over the free kick. The corner cleared out of danger. 3 minutes of stoppage time coming here at the end of the first half. Bremer was offside, and that goal does not count. Final minute of the first half. Souza, Veloso to Carbia, looking for an opportunity. It falls to Ribeiro. Carbia again. Crosses it. Skyvink wins the header, and that is a first half hat trick for Skyvink. Chelsea 3, Liverpool 0 at home. Very good first half for Skyvink. Further solidifying the fact that he's going to be playing over Leon de Vries up front. Hold on, boys. What, Leon de Vries. Bro, if we could get anywhere near that 91 million. That jumping reach. For whatever reason, we're getting a lot of goals from headers. Heading of 15, though. What about, like, Skyvink? Jumping reach of 16. Heading of 17. That's it. That's the key. That is the difference right there. Chelsea starts the second half with the ball. Good ball out to Jose on the right. Cuts inside too quickly and gives up the ball. Ooh. Chichovsky? That sounds right. Corner kick for Liverpool. Far post. Diaz is the first one to it. Grabs it out of the air. We are going to float the crosses and hit him early. Select over to Souza. Ribeiro, a fantastic turn by Ribeiro. Storming up the left. Pulls it back, gives it to Veloso. Couldn't convert. Let's run it again. Veloso. Ribeiro into Vink. That is 4 on the day. It is going to VAR, possible offside. It did look tight when it was showing the highlight live. Offside, goal disallowed. Jacob Ramsey and Suarez coming on. It was not nearly as tight as I thought. Therefore, the goal does not count. Let it ride? Nope, okay. Carbia can't win that header. Suarez. Think, yeah, don't try to tackle there. Jacob Ramsey scores his 3rd of the year, 1st of the day. 57th minute, Chelsea 3, Liverpool 1. They have pulled one back. Skyvink very smartly pulls out of that tackle. Very easily giving up a penalty and a possible yellow. Pull out of it. Let him have the shot. Let's take off Sandro Rodriguez. We'll bring on, I guess, Leon DeVries. Play him on the left as an inside forward. Ribeiro, give me an inverted winger. Who else can we take off? We could take off. We'll take off Jose. He's a little tired. He's on a yellow. We don't want any red cards. Chichovsky, his shot goes over the bar. Honestly, we could have taken Skyvink off. Brought on DeVries up front. I might end up doing that. Anyway, bring on Mudryk on the left. Swap them back to winger, inside forward. Put DeVries up front. That would work. And maybe a little bit later, move Mudryk back into central attacking midfield. Oh, that's a great ball to Carbia. Yes, Joffrey Carbia scores his 6th of the season. 4-1 to the good guys. 65th minute. I think this match is just about over. Good finish. Top left. Martin was never going to be there. Your boy is tired. Today is April 20th, and I'm a very big Formula One fan, so I stay up to watch the races live, and we're in China this weekend. That means 2 a.m. race, 2 a.m. qualifying. Sprint race was at 10 o'clock last night. Your boy is sleepy. My sleep schedule is all sorts of jacked. And I'm also one of those people that, regardless of what time I go to bed, my body's ready to wake up like 8 o'clock the latest, 8:30. So I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning and I can feel it. Your boy is ready for bed, but I gotta stay up. I got 2.5 hours before the race starts. All right. What was I gonna do? Mudryk on for Skyvink. Give him the standing ovation. Swap them two. Next opportunity, we'll take off Escarbia probably. Mudryk will go back to the winger. Barrow as the inside forward. We'll confirm those changes. See if DeVries can get on the score sheet, because that would be lovely. Well, we're trying to give them as many opportunities as we can. Rolla. Hernandez. Ooh, off the bar. We're going to swap DeVries to a advanced forward. Maybe DLF. '88th minute. Final changes. Take off Javaloso for, I guess, Lewis Hall. My throat got really, really dry all of a sudden. That was a weird feeling. Odebeisha on for Hugo as well on the left. And that should get us through the match. Matthijs de Ligt with the ball all the way back to Diaz. That brings us to full time. Chelsea 4, Liverpool 1. Fantastic game. Well done, boys. Well done indeed. I also apparently have to burp all of a sudden. All right, Carabao Cup, 65 grand in TV coverage stuff. A couple more games being shown on TV. All that stuff is good. Let's get to the match against Nice. No cuts today. We're going straight to it. Anthony Zimmerman. Oh, okay, whatever. I don't care. All right. You know what we could do? We can look at the job market real quick just to see what's. I'm not shopping. Just looking. I'm just curious. Anything of note? Juventus is looking for. I'm not saying I'm not shopping, but damn, would that be a fun gig? Do they have anybody that is of note? Not that I'm recognizing. Fiorentina could be a fun one. Handful of MLS jobs, Monterrey in the Mexican League. Luton, Wolves, Everton. Swansea's in League One. What has happened to Swansea? Oh man. They just struggled in the championship. And they're struggling this year in League One. The Sunderland story right there. OGC Nice. Obviously, I don't know the French alphabet. So I don't know what OGC stands for, nor how to actually pronounce the letters correctly. I took Spanish in high school and barely passed Spanish 2. So I don't know foreign languages. A couple of center backs in our youth intake that look promising. Let's see, individual training to start. Cool with that. And individual training, good with me. It all is not my concern. Valerian Balogun with a damaged neck. Send him to the specialist. Have you tried? I don't know what's a mattress company that's popular on YouTube now. I don't know, the ones where you get them rolled up and you just unbox them and it plops out and you get free pillows with it. I watched a YouTube video where she was sponsored by that. I don't remember what company it was. Oh well. Honestly, for my next mattress, I am tempted by one of those. one of those matches. It's one of the ones where you get online and take the test and, oh, I'm 5'10" and however many weight pounds. I sleep on my side and shit like that. And then they send you a mattress. You get the really weird, like, 100-day warranty where you can send it back. Money back guarantee and all that. Anyway, focus. This is what you get when Zach records late at night. You get complete lack of focus. We're all good with fitness. Souza's a little tired, but he's just gonna have to deal with it. This is a relatively important Champions League game. We want to be as solidified at the kind of the top half as we can and get straight into the next round. You don't want to worry about playoffs. So let's go with this lineup today. In goal, we have Martin Diaz. Back four of Jose, Matthias de Ligt, Souza, and Hugo. Sergio Hernandez, João Veloso in the midfield, Sandro Rodriguez, Joffrey Carbia, Rodrigo Ribeiro supporting, Guy Vink up front. We're getting the good green links now between our two midfielders and our central attacking mid and striker. Arthur Tiate has made the swap from Arsenal to Benfica. That is somebody we've tried to sign a couple of times. We just haven't been able to do the thing. Carry on from your last performance. We will do well. Indeed, we will. Nice at home against Chelsea. Well, and a very early free kick. We don't get to see the highlights, so it wasn't too concerning. Jose to Rodriguez, back to Jose. Bad pass from João Veloso. Andre trying to get past whoever that was, Hugo on the left. Oh, that goes through to... Oh. Pacheco scores his, 15th of the year. Nice 1, Chelsea 0. 5.5 minutes into the match. Andre with a very simple squared ball. It is cleared only to Jorge. Basically the same ball goes all the way through to Pacheco at the far post. Very early in the match, 1-0 down. The race is going to be a struggle. I might just go to bed and just watch it in the morning. I have it recorded anyway. That's what I did, last week and a weekend before. That was the Australian Grand Prix. I fell asleep on lap 10. And then woke up to the... Was it the Spanish national anthem playing? Did Carlos Sainz win that? No, he won a couple of weekends ago. So it would have been the Dutch national anthem. It's basically kind of what Formula One is right now. And to be fair, it kind of was that with kind of the previous era with Lewis Hamilton. At least with... So here's the thing. I'm going to say this. Those of you who don't watch Formula One, you won't give a shit. I like Max Verstappen. Very good race car driver. Three-time world champion now. 21, 22, 23. It's a very safe bet to put money on Max Verstappen winning a race, barring the mechanical problem that he had 2-3 races ago. Off the inside of the post as well. Point blank, and we're not converting. Anyway, it has reached the point that you can just fall asleep in the middle of the race and just assume Max is going to win. You wake up, Dutch national anthem is playing. There you go. That's what happened to me a couple of weekends ago. But I continue to watch it week in, week out. I thoroughly enjoy the sport. I would do anything to sit in a Formula One car. Take it around a lap of insert track here. I would go to any track, honestly. So the closest one to me is probably Coda. That would at least meet safety regulations for the current gen cars. Probably Circuit of the Americas, because Long Beach would not be it. I mean, would a Formula One car work at Road Atlanta? I don't know. It's all above my pay grade. But yeah, it has gotten to the point now that it is all a race for second. That's all the races are now. And if Checo's is driving well, it's going to be a race for third. If he's having a rough day, then it's, race for second. Where during the Lewis Hamilton dominance, at least when I started watching Formula One, it was like a 50% chance that Lewis Hamilton was going to win. And then the other 50% consisted of Kimi Räikkönen, Sebastian Vettel, Max Verstappen, Nico Rosberg. Who was the other Red Bull? Daniel Ricciardo. So basically Ferrari and Red Bull had equal chances to win. Lewis was just too fucking good. Now it's to the point where nobody is anywhere near the Max Verstappen at all. I mean, he won last weekend by 10, 15 seconds, something like that. He's had a handful of races that he wins by 30 seconds, which is a ridiculous amount of time. I'm not making it to 2 o'clock. Eduardo Pacheco scores his second of the day. We are not playing well, are we? Sky Vink on a 6.9 up front. They are just converting their chances. Possible offside? That other attacker felt like he was offside. Guess we're going to allow it. Going up to halftime, 3 minutes of stoppage. We do have a free kick, a corner. Rodriguez to the near post, cleared. Back with Rodriguez. Hernandez, top of the box, lays it off. Jose trying to line up a shot. He wants it real bad. Hernandez just dribbles into the defender. Andre boots it up to Wahi. Souza takes it off of him. Hernandez, slow. Okay, here we go, counterattack. Carbia over to Sky Vink. Rodriguez, wow, I was not expecting that pass. Sandro Rodriguez with his 4th of the season. Sky Vink, the unselfish play to lay it off to Rodriguez. I was fully expecting him to just launch it here. Decides to lay it off. Rodriguez with a better angle. Nobody around him. Slots it near post. Nice 2, Chelsea 1 just before halftime. A little bit of momentum in our favor going into the second half. If nothing else, to kind of slow down Nice's momentum. Ooh, oh, that was close. All right, 2-1 at half. This is a very tight game. Yeah, we've dominated possession. I haven't looked at the possession stats. But we start the second half with the ball. Andre lays it all the way back to Gabriel. Javaloso. Nope, Javaloso now. Not bad pass. Javaloso again. Oh, Delict. Just take the yellow, man. All right. Don't take the yellow. Let him take that shot. Right, short goal kick. Building it from the back. Javaloso. Hernandez to Carbia. All right. We win it back. Hernandez. Make that pass. There you go. Jose. Swear it, man. You got 3 guys standing in this area and you take the shot yourself. Rodriguez with the corner. We're going to encourage for just a little bit. I mean, there's a few guys that are wanting to play. Keeper. Yep, well done. Space. So much space. So much space. So much space. That works too. Rodriguez dribbling forward. Gets past his man. Lays it out to Ribeiro. Cuts inside. Tackled from behind. It is a clean tackle according to the referee. Pacheco. Looking for another goal. Gives it to Sesma. Carvalho. Pacheco's in. Off the post. Ooh, that would have been his 3rd. He got away with that. We're going to go attacking. Gonna make a change as well. Rodriguez, you're fine. Carbia can come off for Mudryk in the middle. Leon DeVries on the left. Let's stick with that. We're gonna encourage again. Jose with the throw in on the right. Gives it to Mudryk. Early cross, DeVries winning the header. Not a terrible look. Gabriel. My eyes cannot focus. Rodriguez to Mudryk. Nice. Holds on to the ball. Keeps dribbling. Couldn't find a teammate, but it falls to Delict. Aloso. Make that run, make that run, make that run. There you go, Jose. Where is it? Mudryk? Yes! Sky Vink. 2-2. Oh, VAR, no! No, it's fine, ref. Allow it. Two. 68th minute. Jose on the right just squares it into a very dangerous spot, and very similar to one of the goals we gave up last match. Squaring it all the way through. First man misses it. And that probably should have been offside. And Mudryk might have gotten a touch on it. If that's the case, it would have been fine. Javoloso. Guy Vink. Pass it. Delict. Now with Jose. Little 1-2 with the defender. Does well to keep it in play. Mudryk. Game really freaked out there. We're still recording. We're still good. Mudryk with the corner. Cleared. Yeah, that's going to be a good opportunity for us to make another change. Rodriguez is dead tired out there. Take him off. Arola on for Delict. We can get one more. That would be just lovely. Hugo. Good quick ball to Mudryk. I think that was our opportunity there. Unless... Ooh. Clever set piece. I was not expecting that. 87th minute. Jose with the ball. Dribbling forward. Nobody really closing him down. Wahi. Still with the ball. Into the box. Alright, we're good. 89th minute. We're going to take off Sergio Hernandez. Bring on Ronald Silva there. That'll do us for the match. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Gonna start with us with the ball. Souza to Silva. Vries, good ball to Mudryk. Takes the shot. Ooh, DeVries, good turn. Lays it off. Silva. Jod. Cleared out for a Chelsea throw. Ooh. That was close. Well done, Hugo. Arola. Silva. Think out to Jose. Jose's had a lot of the ball today. Poor. Very poor. Referee, blow the whistle. Good tackle, Souza. Win that. All right, full time, 2-2. we'll take a point. That's a very acceptable result there. Good stuff. We're looking significantly better now than we did at the beginning of the season. Beginning of the season, I was scared of the old boot. Almost 800K into the bank. We're still losing. I don't know. Now, granted, that doesn't help, but still. When are we coming back? Let's come back. Let's come back for the FA Cup against Everton. Maybe do Arsenal Everton. That sounds like a move. But that's where we're going to end it here today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All those fun things. And as always, I'll see you later.